Hi, and welcome to Oliver Motors walk-around video of a 2014 Ford Escape Titanium four-wheel drive. Oliver Motors has two locations, 246 West Main Street, Sun Prairie, and 315 South Boulevard in Baraboo. The 2000 Ford Escape stands out as probably one of the most popular crossover SUVs on the market. The reasoning for this? Well, you can't take away its stylish look. Driving it, I'm very impressed by how well it handles. And once you get inside, it has an above-average cargo space in the back and more than enough seating for 5 full-size passengers, along with a great setup as far as features inside. You don't have to look at the 2014 Escape for very long to think it looks kind of like a pumped-up Ford Focus, with good reason. The Escape is based on the same platform as the Focus, and it allows its same sleek styling. As we can see from walking around, it does have the nice body lines, that aerodynamic look, a little bit of an aggressive, tough look to it from that front end. Great features, especially on this titanium package, like the blinkers built in the side mirrors. Opening up the driver's door, you have your power locks and your memory seats right there up on the top. Down below, your power mirrors and your power windows, along with that lockout window feature. This one does have a driver's side power seat. Black leather interior, which I can tell you, I was very impressed for a subcompact how nice and comfortable these seats were. Typically, you get in these smaller vehicles, and they're a little bit stiffer, harder seats. Of course, you have your headlamp controls off on the left-hand side. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel, you have your controls for the dash. Right below that is going to be your cruise control. Going over to the right-hand side of the steering wheel, you have your radio control features. And below that, your sync features for hooking up your phone. Up on the dash, a nice big bright LED display. You can see up on the top middle there, that's what I was talking about on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. Those features go through and figure out stuff like tripometers and things like that. The left-hand side toggle switch will be your bright lights and your blinkers. On your right-hand side, the toggle switch in the back is going to be your windshield wipers for both front and rear. That nice big bright LED display screen right in the middle of the dash, showing you right there with nav, backup camera, and of course great features like AM, FM, satellite radio. And I do believe this also has a CD included. The nice thing about this is it is a touchscreen, so you can go through and you can adjust not only with the manual dials below, like you can see here your radio controls, but also up on the screen you can touch for your climate controls, or down below you have your manual old climate control features also. You did see the push button start. Right here is going to be your heated seats for the front for both sides. A great amount of storage in this beautiful vehicle. Down below here in the center armrest, that's where your multimedia controls are. You do have the 2 cup holders, of course, the deep storage underneath the armrest. A nice big glove box on the passenger side that does have the owner's manual still inside of it. As we get out so we can walk around to the back of the vehicle, just take a look at how nice and clean this vehicle is. As we walk around to the back seat and open up the door, I did mention earlier that this does have enough room for 5 full-size passengers. Take a look at the amount of room in the back seat. 2 people up front, 3 people in the back. In the case you don't need to have 3 people in the back, that center does fold down for an armrest and an extra cup holder. The back seats do fold down to a 60-40 split. That way, if you do have more cargo to pull aboard, you can drop them seats down, having a nice level flat plateau to put more cargo and storage into. Talking about that back storage compartment, as we pop this up, you do see the rear assist rear tailgate. That back seat is 60-40 split. You'll see how that one side is back a little more. Those seats are also adjustable, so you can have them sit up straight or adjust back for longer trips. Underneath the floor, your spare tire, your jack assembly. Dropping that back down, a nice big cargo area in that back. To drop that back tailgate, push that button. It does have the power assist rear tailgate, which is a really nice feature. As we walk around in the front of the vehicle, we're going to pop open that hood and take a look underneath at the 2.0-liter motor. Everything that you are going to need to check or fill. Well, hold on a second. Here we go. Everything that you are going to need to check or fill is right up on top and brightly colored yellow. Great safety features in this also, like crumple points, drop-away motor mounts, the 5-mile-an-hour bumpers, both front and rear, side impact beams, and of course, driver, passenger, and side airbags. If you'd like more information on this gorgeous vehicle, hop online at olivermotors.com or stop by one of our 2 great locations.